Hello everybody, welcome to the Lotus Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Manverse and we're live today with a little extra, little something here. We got the Nintendo Direct. What did the release? They're asking me to do an update. I don't want it to do that right now. We are just a little too small on the screen, huh? Give me a sec. Fix that in 2 seconds. I don't like missing like a bit of the screen, just a smidge. Like you can't even see Mario's face, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to. It's so annoying. Shrink it, don't move it. There we go. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, so there's a Nintendo Direct. I announced it yesterday. I stated we'd be watching it this morning. It's not the morning, it's the afternoon, just to make sure that I could skip through all the little ad bits. If they have anything interesting, make sure to say so in the chat and we can listen to what they're saying, the devs are saying in between. But for now, we're just going to click. We're going to see the trailers and see what's exciting. It's Nintendo stuff, so it's usually a mixed bag. I mean, unless they announce like the next Smash. Though I did get spoiled. I think they announced one thing that people were excited about that I'm like, I mean, I just played the game, so we'll see. That's not the space button. Here we go. No. Okay, we got the sound. We're set. Nintendo Direct, folks. And then we're gonna move on to Dragon Age Inquisition, which is, you know, a bit of a whiplash type thing if you're talking about themes of like games and stuff. But hey, what are they gonna start with? Okay, a Splatoon update. I don't think I care. But it's giving Nier Automata, and I'm scared of that. I want it to be wrong. I'm not though, am I? I saw those that tech wall, that like word wall. Okay, we'll wait until they announce what it is, but I don't. This is Splatoon 3. Okay. Okay, I might be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. The style in Splatoon 3 is actually freaking ridiculous. This here? Where is it? That's worrisome. That's giving Nier. A lot of Nier. Alright, give it to me. It's just their expansion pass, right? Side order. Food. Okay. Good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I don't have to worry about needing to play Splatoon 3 on stream.
This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing. It's planned to release
They really
in
are
spring
like
2024.
the aesthetic
so
is really
please look
similar to
forward
like
to it.
Automata's Tower of
Switch
Memory or whatever
headlines.
it's called. I should know what it is, but brain.
The
toys are back in town. This is Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I forgot about these
Mario.
games.
The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system.
It's that old, wow.
With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
How could you?
And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each
Okay,
stage,
no, hold up.
contraptions and other
This doesn't
challenges
look
await
the
him.
same as what it used to be.
Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs
This could
to
look
reach
actually
the key,
fun, like it
but he
seems a little
can't
slow
quite
paced.
cross the gap.
I don't remember actually.
That
I'm saying it
monkey's
doesn't look like what it
tail
used to be,
looks
but I
a
don't
little
really remember.
suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can
So
get
now we can
across
just- well, you tell me you don't
and
have jumps.
safely grab the key.
You have jumps.
Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump
can't jump
or a
a lot.
backflip, like
I
that.
take it back.
Observe and
I wanna let them
act
speak.
to collect mini Marios, clear
The
stages,
trailers are the important bit to
and
me, but
face
not the
Donkey Kong head on.
With the sound,
In this
with the, obviously
updated
the
version
same
of the game,
music,
you can play
10
with a
out of 10.
friend in local
So it's a
co-op.
remake of the Game Boy
However
Advance
you
game.
choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
You're invincible with your hand standing?
Mario
Oh,
vs.
because it
Donkey
shoots.
Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin
Not
today
not something
on
I think
Nintendo eShop.
I expected. A lot of people would have expected to see today. What's next?
Save the prince and the world.
So it's a Prince of Persia game?
Guide Sargon as he sets off
Alright.
to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance.
It's a 2D game.
Tapping into the
like throwing
roots
back
of the
to
Prince
original.
of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a
Does it count as a
mythological
Metroidvania? Because that's
Persian-inspired
pretty hard.
world. But don't linger
I
want to
get into this
hope
series
to
more.
survive.
I have like the Warrior
Harness
Within on
sword and bow
PS2 that I couldn't
techniques.
see because of the luminosity on
as
my
well as time
the
powers
brightness I mean on my
to
computer
best
on my
these hostile
TV was
lands.
trash.
As your
I
journey
have
progresses,
the Dark Prince
Sargon
or the
will
Two
grow
Princes I
stronger
think it was
and
called
learn
on
new
the
abilities that
Wii,
expand his arsenal.
which was
Equip
yeah, I guess
amulets
it's
to further
Metroidvania.
boost your abilities, among
Which
other perks.
my disc was scratched, so I'm at the final
number
boss
of
and it keeps
amulets
messing
you can
up.
equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate
Oh
this
baby,
harsh
a
world
Manticore.
and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready
Alright,
to save
it's
the
a
prince
Metroidvania.
and
Now,
discover
I don't know
the
how good it'll
mysteries
be
of Mount
because-
Cap. When Prince of Persia: The Lost
When
Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th, you can receive
It's
the in-game Warrior
Ubisoft.
Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Oh, you can actually okay, there you go. Looks nice.
These games will help you chase your passions.
What does that even mean?
Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art
It
style.
does get
while
that arcade
overtaking
feel.
your
No, it
rivals
seems
on
just
the
a little
road.
choppier than an arcade
Play the main
racer.
campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also
I've never
upgrade
played
your
a
vehicle
Horizon Chase
and
game. You might
style
get
it to fit your
You can
high-octane
modify it.
needs. Itching
Looks
for
like it
more
doesn't change how
racing
well you
action?
drive.
Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to
That
the
doesn't
metal
surprise me, but
in
even on the
couch
trailer,
co-op
the frame
or
rate looks
online.
But
Go full throttle in Horizon Chase
which like I
2,
wouldn't usually make a big deal
launching
of
on
it,
Nintendo
but like
Switch
it seems like it's under
later
30,
today.
and that's
Warm
Okay.
up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your
Okay,
button
talk to me,
presses with
baby.
the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30
Oh.
thrilling tracks await, including
I like the
music
character
from
designs,
iconic
too.
Konami games.
Konami.
Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes, or
Konami
join
has, like,
together
kicking
in local
soundtracks, but they
or
haven't-
online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on
They have
Nintendo
lost
Switch November 14th.
A lot of goodwill. in the
Pre-orders
last few
begin
years.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Oh my God, a
Anya
Spy Family
Forger has
game.
a new assignment from school: creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head
But
to
you only
class,
play as Anya?
then
Of
enjoy
all the
family
characters.
time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time
Anytime
with
spent
friends
with
and
you
family?
is a win.
And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya: Operation Memories launches
I
on
didn't think a
Nintendo
slice
Switch
of life video
next
game
year.
would be a thing. That's a no detail, no gameplay
Mario's
indication.
first
Okay.
RPG adventure returns.
Right, we knew about this. We knew about this.
The
it was
Super
known.
Mario RPG game is
What
back.
is it with the remakes and the little,
updated
like,
graphics? Let's
Squished.
go over some new and
graphics.
returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands. To
I am
increase
playing
damage
Sea of
dealt
Stars literally
or
right now
decrease
off
damage
stream, and
received. When you time your attacks perfectly,
I keep thinking
you
like
can
it
now damage
feels
all enemies at
similar to
once.
this and other like Mario
Every
RPG games. It's just
successful
beautiful.
action command will fill this gauge. When it's
remember
full,
that from the
you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change.
They're putting
so
Geno in the front
experiment
a
with
lot.
different combos.
In this trailer, we see a lot of Geno.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful
Well,
personalities.
it's people.
After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Okay, that's new,
But
I
these
think.
powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Jesus.
Set off for adventure with Mario and friends when
Some of these
Super
characters have
Mario
really wacky looks.
RPG
Really like that.
launches on
Okay.
the Nintendo Switch
They don't even give us
system
the
November
subtitle. It's not
17th.
called Legend of the Seven Stars.
Pre-orders
Seven
are
Stars.
available
Yep, it's there.
now on
Okay,
Nintendo
available on the
eShop.
17th of November. That's in 2 months. That's not so bad.
Hey,
I don't know if I'm gonna play it. No, I'm probably gonna play it off stream considering everything we've got.
look alive. We're almost
I think I
there.
just heard Laura Bailey, but
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory
Can you speak?
returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day,
Okay.
a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off
It was
for
just
the
caught in the-
solitary
in the
Blood
post.
Edward
Don't worry about
Island in search of him. Once there,
Edward Island.
Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Ashley doesn't seem to like talking. Look, the art style's cute.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
Okay, now she
Who are
speaks.
you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also
We
included.
love when they do that.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play
Whoa,
both games to
the
experience
glow up?
the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th.
All right.
Pre-orders begin today.
I don't think I'll buy
on
it because it
Nintendo
does
eShop.
not. I've never heard of this game.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, America.
Yeah,
Both
no.
next year.
You already said that in the trailer, good sir. Okay, is this that Super Princess Peach game that they announced last time?
One day, a loyal toad
giving Mario
presented
Party.
a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Sparkle Theater.
Princess Peach
What
and
is
some
this game?
toads went to go see it. But then,
And then stuff went sideways
the
because
wicked
whenever
grape and
Peach
the
does
Sour
something.
Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and
Is it
took
Sour
center
Bunch?
stage. Now,
Okay.
it's up to Peach and the theater's
crown.
guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
Save the play.
This perfect performance has
What are
become a
stakes?
terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Okay. It's like a 3D
The ribbon
puzzle. I don't
alone
want to use the
won't
word
always
action,
cut it though.
but it looks
So
very
let's do this.
very like a slowed down version of Mario.
Whoa! Peach
Like maybe a-
transformed into Sword Fighter
Wow.
Peach. By
Dude, we
transforming,
knew she was gonna
can
transform.
use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
I think it's tragic that Mario doesn't
Can
get like
Peach save this
really
performance
nice costume
and its
changes, in my
performers?
opinion. Like the Galaxy games gives them some really nice ones, but
There are more stolen shows
a lot of the
to
other ones are
save.
just
Valuable artifacts from this museum
Mario in
have
an
gone
animal
missing.
costume or Mario
Become
with the
Detective
same
Peach,
costume with the Kung Pao squad.
investigate clues and track down who done it.
Obviously they'll costume up Peach because she's a
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere.
How
Peach,
dare
and save
you!
it from a sugar crash.
Okay, I was joking when I said Mario Party,
The
but this
Sour
is real.
Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Yeah, try not to spoil all the forms though.
Many other transformations are just behind
Good.
the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
I would buy this.
Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo
definitely
Switch
buy this.
March 22nd.
It's
Pre-orders
just so
begin
different from what
today
we're used
on
to, but
Nintendo
still has
eShop.
some of the Mario stuff, like feel to it. That like I'd buy it. I don't like the Mario games that much, but
Princess Peach
it's always one of them that pops out, and you're like, oh, I kind of want to play it.
Latest adventure, the gameplay
Like I played
changes
Mario
depending
Sunshine
on
because
her
it's Mario Sunshine. I played
transformations.
Mario
It looks
Galaxy
like
because
there
I
are
gave it a shot and I really
transformations
liked it, so I
beyond the
played Mario
ones we
Galaxy
showed
2.
today. So
Super
please stay
60,
tuned.
Mario 64 was
Let's
like
continue with some more headlines.
my childhood, man. So like obviously you got some
A
attachment
new
to it as a
saga
gamer.
begins.
Saga, a sequel or a new one?
A
That's interesting.
multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga
I've never
Emerald
played
Beyond.
these lads. Emerald Beyond, okay.
There are 6 heroes to choose from.
Okay.
A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
No, he has a gun.
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Okay.
A crime-fighting duo chasing
Magical
down a
girl.
mysterious organization. A
Huh?
songstress
Okay.
mech who lost her voice and body.
Mech.
And a king of darkness who
Oh,
was
out of her
recently
body.
reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to
No, I
achieve
love
their
that kind of
goals.
game.
How the
Oh, it looks
story
really-
unfolds
okay.
is in your hands.
The world map is hurting
The
me.
choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
I feel like the Saga I
Fighting
gotta
timeline
try at some
battles,
point.
turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use
Yeah.
special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
I bet that delays
Saga
everybody by a
Emerald
million years.
Beyond launches on
I have to try
Nintendo
the Saga
Switch
series at
next
some
year.
point. I have been knowing this for a bit. I think they were Xbox exclusive for a second, but don't quote
The
me on that. 'cause I'm
legendary
not-
Raider returns.
Oh boy, we get Tomb Raider.
The first 3
On
Tomb
the
Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in
Yeah, but not
one
upgraded
daring
graphics.
collection. As the
Sorry,
fearless
yes, graphics, not
archaeologist,
gameplay.
Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even
Every time I
deadlier
see clips of these, I'm
legends.
like, yeah, they look
Climb,
cool, like the console looks cool,
backflip,
but the
and
clunkiness.
swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and
I guess you have to play it
mythologies.
to really feel.
Along the way, you'll
why
solve
they got
puzzles to
the-
uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries.
Oh, so
lost to the
games that age, you
ravages
can
of
like
time.
put yourself
This
in the mind of
faithfully
someone from back in
remastered
those
trilogy
days when this
comes
came
with
out.
all of the
How new it was
expansions
then.
and secret levels for each game.
free
You can
expansions,
also
dude.
toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
That's
Tomb
cute.
Raider 1 through 3
1, 2, and 3
Pre-orders-
remastered. Okay, that's pretty.
This
neat.
detective's
I'd give them
got a
points.
second bolt of brilliance.
Okay, we got Detective Pikachu 2.
City.
We
a
already knew
place
about this.
while searching for interviews. Fox,
Yep.
Luxray, all the
This is nothing new.
Over
You're
6.
just spoiling stuff.
This game's a real toot.
I think I've seen this before, and yep. It looks super chaotic.
Raise your
People have been
brass
modding
for
it or
the
adding
quirky
songs to
rhythm
it.
game,
Nasty.
Trombone Champ.
It
Play the
sounds
notes in
so
time with the
bad
music
sometimes.
As best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you.
Oh jeez.
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up
I
and
cannot imagine trying to play a fast song on gyro.
or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller.
What?
The controls are pretty unique. And
When was
mastering
this a
every
thing?
control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way
Since
through
when does
nearly
the Switch
50
have that?
Songs spanning various genres, from
50
classical
songs,
to
okay.
electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides
Oh,
onto
dude.
Nintendo Switch later today.
What a chaotic sounding game. Okay.
Battle your way to victory in these
Get to
Nintendo
it.
Switch games.
It's gonna be the end of the thing that's gonna be really cool. I guarantee.
10
Like,
teams
all
of
this is
3
gonna be
will
where it's gonna
duke
be
it
really
out for
rad.
survival in this online battle royale
10 teams of
brawler.
3. It's like a
Knock your
MOBA
opponent's health down to
battle
0
okay.
and deliver a finishing blow. Or shove them
Oh
off
no,
the
they got
collapsing
Hercules. They got
terrain to
Nyx.
win.
Oh, I'm in.
Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your
I've already
allies
seen
to be
3
the last
minimum
team
that are
standing.
green.
Battle Crush
Poseidon.
is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo
Lancelot?
Switch
Okay.
next spring. A closed beta test will be
Yes.
available this October.
Okay.
Lead your
Mildly
mercenaries
interested.
to fame and fortune in this open world tactical
Tales.
RPG. Take up
Open
various
world and
contracts,
tactical?
from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory.
It's got
and
permadeath
live
for
to
sure,
see
dude.
another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, it's not gonna be exclusive
Run
after a while.
and gun
probably
in
gonna
this
play that,
reimagining of the beloved NES classic
Contra?
Contra. Blast through explosive stages.
It's been a while. Nice graphics upgrade. Konami is trying to get back into the good graces of the people, I think.
Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options.
Yeah, and you get hit once you
This
die. No, he's got 2
reimagining
lives.
from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
Oh, hey,
Contra,
capped at 2 last time.
Operation
I think.
Galuga storms onto the Nintendo
Galuga.
Switch system.
Okay, so it's a remake of the original Contra. I've played the original Contra for. No, I think I played. Yeah, I played the original Contra up to a certain point,
Reclaim
but
your
not
destiny.
finished because it was a challenge at a local cafe.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen
The music is
nations.
Nier vibes.
Yet as
I
the
think I
world
missed Nier.
stands
I've been hearing
consumed
Nier everywhere.
by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again.
Okay, so Blue
ring
versus
of
Red, the
legend
classic.
lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of
I really
your
wish they'd give them,
ancestors
like, cooler
wielding it to
games.
purify evil.
I see 2 different
the answer
gameplay
is clear as
styles.
day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will.
This looks a lot like it plays. No, I disagree. I was gonna say it looks like
Freely
maybe the
traverse an expansive world.
Grand something.
Gather
games, I
new
think they're called.
allies, forge your
Free on
bonds, and lead
PS
the
Plus a couple
liberation
years back.
to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army
character designs
with
are really
over
nice.
60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly
That was a wolf
angels.
person.
Today marks our
Angels,
first
classic,
foray
classic.
into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our
I
home.
think they just promoted that person, which is the
May take
thing I really
days,
like usually.
months, or even
Cocaine,
years.
naturally.
But I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Boy, yo.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
Hence.
Unicorn Overlord.
Okay, so
Available
that's
March
why I got the
8th,
vibe. The animation
2024.
looks a lot like the Odin Sphere Leaf Tracer games. So that's, yep, that's Vanillaware. Another Luigi's Mansion game? Nah. Remake of the original? Nah. The port of 1 and 2 maybe that's what Dark Moon does need to be. Maybe this is Dark. Oh, it's Dark Moon.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Bum, bum, bum,
Welcome
bum.
to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural.
They look a little different than the first
Luigi,
game.
our faint-of-heart hero, was sent here to check it out.
The key's
Time
gone,
for some
dog.
mansion mayhem.
So this one's mission-based, if I understood
No
correctly. It
spooky
doesn't really
adventure is
function like...
complete without this
1 and
vacuum-like
3.
device, the poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment.
Playing it on
It's
the
a handy tool for
the
your
3DS
paranormal escapades.
feels like maybe that was an issue. I wonder how
Plus,
much they
when you
changed
spot
it
a
between 2
ghost,
and 3. Some of the mechanics I
you can
didn't...
stun them with
I
the strobe
don't
bulb.
like that one.
Then vacuum them up.
That's the mechanic I didn't like. The flashing light thing.
You
You have
can
to
even
flash
grab
in the face.
multiple ghosts at once.
It looks like you don't have to slam them around, so that's
In
fine.
this
a little
game,
more
you'll
like
find
good
ghosts
size.
haunting, a former
He's got
plant
a big
research
brain.
lab, a broken-down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more
Okay.
places.
King Boo, of course.
These
Light flash mechanic that's
troublemakers
been in
will
all
use
3.
every
It wasn't in the
trick
original.
book to block
You
your
have to
path.
like turn around and get them in the
Can
face in the original,
Luigi
but you don't
summon
charge
his
it up and
courage
flash it.
Save the day?
In 1. In 2 and 3 is the
Looking
thing.
for other
It
ghost
feels...
hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Unless you get it as a
creeps
power-up.
onto Nintendo
Yeah, the
Switch
charge.
next summer.
Sorry, you're right. You still have
was
to flash
that?
the light in their face.
Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
Cool! Be something new!
First, please take a look at
This
the
has been
video.
all, like, remakes, updates, or, like, that's it. Almost. Another Mario game? Oh, I said Mario Maker, like, 4? What are you doing? The slow pan out is not helping me. Okay,
What
you know what?
currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name
Okay.
of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. If Nintendo Action is going, we'll share soon. Amiibo figure, November 3rd.
Okay, we
And
got the
amiibo
Tears of the
figures
Kingdom
of Noah
amiibos.
and
Xenoblade
Neo
Chronicles
from
3.
the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game
kinda
will
want
be
those, though.
released as a set on January 19th.
January 19th. I'm not getting
2024.
amiibos, dude. I'm broke. I don't
And
have 30,
finally,
40,
we have a
50
new
bucks to
amiibo
waste on
figure
that.
to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora,
Yeah, there was no way
everyone
they
is here
weren't making
for
that.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo
They've
form.
got a
Please
figurine
look
for
forward to
everybody
its release
in
next year.
Ultimate, so it makes sense. But they don't have a date for it, which is kind of interesting.
That's all.
Yeah, it's not all. Wait, what's going on here? So this is there's gonna be their Flash announcements. Are they remaking F-Zero? Because people have been clamoring for like 15 years for a new F-Zero game.
First F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero
The fans are
99.
going to lynch you, people!
Race on classic F-Zero
Because you
courses
know
with
for a fact that
machines
this
from
is
the
only gonna
original
last,
Super
like,
NES game.
2 months, and then they're gonna
Tear
take it
through
off the
courses
eShop,
in
and no one's gonna be
high-speed
able to play it
races.
anymore.
But be careful.
Yeah.
Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
At least they sprouted out. They
You'll need to
spread
avoid
stuff the
collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
the pixel.
Feeling risky? Spend
I
some of
will
your
give them
power
something.
meter for a
This is
temporary
the
speed
proper
boost.
racing game to make out of a battle royale. I think Nintendo's been
You
trying to
can
make
also
battle
collect
royales
super
a little more
sparks,
often,
which appear when
which is-
machines collide, to boost up to a special path
definitely
called
something.
the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
race and okay.
Complete
I like that the
goals while
Skyway-
you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
Oh no. This is a cool
99
cosmetic thing.
players,
I wanna
one
give it a shot.
winner.
This is
It's
so
time
old
to
that JoJo
race
made a
your
reference
way
to it.
first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Why are you surprised? Why are you saying that like it's news?
F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
Yeah, F-Zero's.
Nintendo and aim for
You're just gonna piss people off, dude. You got a new
One
controller. I
little
don't care
hero,
about.
one humongous
A Nintendo. Okay,
problem.
that's a League of Legends game. You can tell it's Lulu and that cat guy. I see
Welcome
Vagar.
to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by
You don't
small
play as either of
fuzzy
them by the looks
beings
of it.
called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting
It's really
magic
cute, but
to
the last
stitch
time I
Vandal City
played a
back
League of Legends
together.
story type game, I was really
Journey
disappointed by
across the
like
land to gather materials
how
and craft
restricted it
items
was
and
by
meals for the
how much it
locals.
copied off the
As you
studio's
continue
games
gathering
did.
and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades.
Oh
by
no, sorry, that's not
unlocking
true.
more
I was a little
branches of the
disappointed
skill
by that,
tree.
but I was mostly disappointed by the fact that the game
Enchant
didn't
your
function properly. It was
experience
so
even
glitched.
further by embarking on quests.
Like it was an
and
RPG
hosting
game,
festivals
and
for the
it
community.
locks. Sometimes it just
Can
glitches
you
and locks you
save
into like
Vandal City?
being
And what
unable to
mysteries will
select
you discover during
other
your
options
magical
than the first
adventure?
option in a list of attacks. So
Vandal
like
Tale,
you can
a
only use
League
the
of
same thing
Legends story,
during combat. No
launches on
fleeing,
Nintendo
no lane
Switch
changing, which is
next
important
year.
for the mechanics of the game they picked. No power switch, no healing.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across
another
the
League of
frozen
Legends game?
wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past.
Well, okay, I
Song
always
of
say.
Nunu, a League of Legends story.
I've always said the League of
launches on
Legends'
the
strength
Nintendo
is,
Switch
remains
system
in their
November
lore, so this
1st.
doesn't surprise.
Pre-orders begin
he's here.
today on Nintendo eShop.
So
Let's move into
yeah, these are good choices
formation.
for riots.
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Is that another WarioWare? Yeah.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
WarioWare on the Wii was weird.
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games
There's a
that'll
story
get
mode.
your body
Hype.
moving. In each
Daw.
micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form.
Yep. Nothing new then.
Copy the
The
form,
Bacall
shown,
form?
then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will
The
come
camera
one
thing, I
after
didn't know was
another,
a thing,
so
and now
look
it is.
alive. Plus, up to
They're
4
usually
players
silly and
can
really
battle
funny.
it out in party mode. Reach the
Medusa
goal
from
without
Kid
getting
Icarus
caught
Uprising?
by
No, it's
Medusa.
just Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing.
Surviving mode, yeah.
With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare
No, that
Movement
one was-
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, jeez.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Now we're talking, yeah. The guy's got 2 hooks.
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an
army,
end to an
stop
empire's
it.
invasion.
The Udin Chronicle 100 Heroes.
Meet Noah,
That
a
guy
humble
is-
villager.
He's got like
Sane,
hook
an
swords.
officer from the Empire, and
Very
Marissa,
nice.
a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who
Well,
can
this
join
looks kind of
their
cool
cause.
for now, but like when they oversaturate the
This
amount
is
of
your
party
home
members you have,
base,
it tends to be a
known
problem.
as the headquarters. As allies
Yes,
join
of
you,
course. How
additional
original.
facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation.
100 heroes with
They may not always
backstories.
get along at first,
See-
but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes.
Is this trying to be
Trust.
like
Betrayal, justice, and truth.
the
A heroic
that one
tale will
RPG
begin
game?
when Eiyuden Chronicle
design.
100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
having very stupid? Okay.
Participate in some pixel
Pay attention
perfect
to
play.
that, I guess, but I'm not gonna buy it necessarily.
Next
Pardon me.
stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel
Okay.
world in this paid DLC
Chucklefish,
for
we've
Eastward.
heard that name.
Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village.
It's a farming game
Tend to
again.
livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto
Oh.
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
So it's the main game as well as the DLC.
Get back into
That's
the
cool.
groove
Ah, Wargroove.
in this
but
sequel
2?
to
Yeah.
Wargroove.
Oh,
Charge
that's why I'd
across
heard
3
Chucklefish.
tactical campaigns with
Makes sense.
valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction.
I have the original. I never finished
The
it.
Fari.
It was interesting, but it's very much
Plus,
not.
you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks.
It's not.
Lead a roguelike
I can't break
offensive
through it
in
like I do with
conquest
Fire Emblem by
mode.
leveling up characters. You have to like actually tactics. So it's a
Battle
little rougher
friends
for me,
locally
personally.
or
Wow,
online,
wow, wow! Lots of new commanders there.
or create and share
I really
your
like
own
the fact that
cutscenes
like a
and
lot of
campaigns.
factions equal a lot of different like units.
Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Very good.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Good to know Ragnar's
eShop.
still here. Giant
Dive
blue
and catch
hole.
fish
What a
by
name.
day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
All right.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu.
Devil's
Then
scorpion
tend to the
fish.
clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant.
I feel like Aiden's
Explore
gonna
an
like this.
ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients.
Not the
and
bullet shrimp,
strive to
it's
exceed
huge.
Culinary expectations.
Why is he?
Dave
Okay.
the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
It looks interesting.
The final wave is racing
And
in.
the final wave
Here's
of
a sneak
DLC.
peek at Wave 6,
Hooray.
the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
don't-
Booster Course Pass
Oh.
DLC from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit.
Daisy Circuit?
More
That
returning
wasn't
characters
in
are also
Deluxe
being added
yet?
in Wave 6 from the Mario Kart
Diddy
Double
Kong for
Dash
Double Dash?
game.
Cool, cool,
Diddy
cool.
Kong from Mario Kart Wii.
Funky Kong from Wii, of course. Is it just 2 characters or?
And
It's a sneak
from
peek,
the
so we don't
Mario
know
Kart
what-
Tour game, Pauline.
They had to add Pauline. I thought they had already.
And
Oh, well.
also, Peachette.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was in Tour, but like Tour has like a whole bunch of different similar type characters.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Okay,
Course
so
Pass
4
DLC
characters
for
in
the
one
Mario
race.
Kart 8 Deluxe game.
Usually they
drives
release a
onto
whole
Nintendo
cup for it,
Switch
so I
this
feel like
holiday.
it's going to be 3 more
After
races as
Nintendo
well. This
Switch
was just a
Online
sneak
DLC
peek.
can
That being
something
said,
new is among us.
oh baby, they're still updating this. Watch the chaos as a whole bunch of streamers start playing this again. I cannot wait. Please, baby, let me do it. They get rolls? The spaceship. Oh, it's a new map for sure. Okay, so there's the beach map, apparently. Someone's about to get murked. Crystals of cool. It's not a Mario map. Okay, so they're gonna crash. Why are you punching? Punch the mushroom for no reason. Oh, bye. I guess he's the imposter now. Is okay? I'm assuming there's gonna be an imposter because he's among us. But like, how do we know? There might not be one for this game mode if it's a new game mode. He lived. New map. We already kind of called that, yeah. Right. New map equals new mini games. Roast the marshmallow. The fungal. Okay, it's just a new map.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Sticking
all
with
been
us
free,
this
my
far.
dude. Interesting that they chose to
Previously,
advertise that on
let's take a
Nintendo
look.
Direct. Okay, he's giving us the rundown, I think.
Let's take a look.
Okay, we got the teal mask, which has been available since yesterday or before yesterday. That's pretty cool. Pikmin 1 and 2 in physical. That's nice. Detective Pikachu 2. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is on the 20th of November. Are you aware for Super Mario RPG? No, that's November. Mario Kart 8. Part 2 of the DLC. The Co-Recollection. Yeah, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. We just saw that. Princess Peach Showtime is in March? No. January, March, April. Wait, February, March? January, February, March.
We hope
It's
you're
in March,
looking
yeah.
forward to these upcoming titles.
I am. Can you give me something
This
substantial?
next video will be our last announcement.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Please take a look.
This will be their big heavy hitter that they want people to stick around for. What's it gonna be? I know that sound. I know that song. Oh, this is the spoiler I knew. I'm really bummed out that that's the spoiler I knew. Okay, I take it, John, you recognize the song too. Okay, but you know what I need to know is if they're gonna make anything, if they're gonna add anything to it, because I literally just played it for the first time like last year, right? This is 1000 Year Door, folks, just in case you didn't know. Yeah, so I literally played this for the first time last year. So I don't know what they're gonna do to make it different. I know it's just a re-release 2 generations down, right? So 3 generations down. That's fine. That's good. But, like, add something to it. Standard? Nah. Ain't no way they didn't press the B button. This game was very creative in the way that it handled its combat. Very nice. I did like this a lot. It looks so good. It does. Compared that we played it on freaking Wii, GameCube. Yeah, it makes sense. But it looks a lot better. I guess they upgraded like the engine they used for Super Paper Mario. Not the pigs! Ooh. Paper Mario and the 1000 Year Door, and they're gonna close on this, so we're not gonna get any more details on it, are we? Oh. Oh, this is the whole... Why would you... Oh. Why would you do this? It's a huge, like, funny situation. Why would you spoil it in the trailer. I know people have played it for like 15 years
Paper
ago.
Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you
just
played the
graphics.
original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for
Oh
watching.
man, I'm glad they're bringing this to next gen consoles. It's a really solid choice. I'm not gonna be buying it if it's just a remaster. I don't need to experience the game a second time for $80. That's that's basically what it is. I don't have the money to pay for a game I've already played with no good reason, especially if it's like a full on like I've been saying I've been playing Dragon Age for a while. I forgot. Whoopsie. That's my bad. Twitch, don't nail me, please. And we will go play the Dragon Age now. So yeah, I am super, super excited to see how many people are enjoying it for the first time because it's a fantastic game. But I will not be buying Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I don't think I got super excited about much things. There's a couple things that look really neat. I almost got excited and almost figured I'd need to play Splatoon 3, but it wasn't actually what I thought it was. I thought they did some Nier Automata stuff, and that's not what they did. So, yep, it's a Nintendo Direct. I didn't know what to expect, but there was nothing I could have seen them like show up with super exciting stuff. I think that I don't know what kind of PR move it's going to be to make F-Zero a Battle Royale game for free on the Nintendo. Like, no Metroid Prime 4 news makes me for an upsetty spaghetti, by the way. Like, I'm overdue for some Metroid Prime 4 news. The game just stopped existing. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. Yeah, that was just, like, it wasn't a losing direct. It was just... It was okay. Yeah, with little to no ado, we will go back to Dragon Age Inquisition for a solid 2 hours at least, I think, because... Gotta make some progress in this game. Yeah, I don't know, I feel bad, but like, I feel unimpressed by the Nintendo Direct this time. Mainly because I knew about Thousand Year Door, because I scrolled like a fool on Twitter after posting my thingy. Excellent. Everybody's ready to report in. That was the plan. But yes. I really hope they make the remaster for Thousand Year Door just more. Just add stuff to it, man. Okay. Inquisitor. The experiment was a success and the readings are remarkable. By overlaying the relative strength of available maps of Orlais and Ferelden, I have extrapolated points where small rifts are more likely to develop. This should let us deploy Inquisition forces more wisely while still protecting people who would otherwise be threatened by demons. In addition, I have located one node of possible interest in the hinterlands. Very large rift that has not yet opened. It may be worth investigating. Accept the report. Get 120. Pardon me. Let's get the break. Vain and prideful, fear looking in the mirror, lest they see your shadow. Okay, so we get new armor. What is this? Continuing our predecessor's work. A neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request an assortment of flora from southern Ferelden and eastern Orlais, including several uncommon varieties. See attached list. Tissue samples from several common herbivores. See attached list. Access to an accurate map of southern Thetis and records salvaged from Haven. Purpose. My predecessor, Minave, was studying alterations, feeding, and migration patterns in several species. Following the appearance of the breach, her work was left incomplete. I would finish it. Signed, Helisma Darrington, Inquisition researcher.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Send her.
Yes.
Let's go pick up Liliana. Magistrate staff, that's nice. Is that not Hawk? Less said about that place, the better it is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the sands have that place now. We already did that, okay. We were in the plains, correct? Already did that. Cool, so we don't have to do anything for that. Hunterfell.
Let's see what
That'll
we
be it
have.
for that this time, right? I love the reaction of, wait a minute, I know that song, and then John, you immediately just went. It's very good. Okay, so I got new armor. I don't think it's gonna be any better than the armor I currently have equipped. Disciples armor. Hey, who'd have guessed? But what does it look like for? I got a nice little thick thunk here. Okay, and then Solace, if you don't mind, you want to see if you can use the Magister thing? I went back to armor. Tempest is better. And gives you heal and kill. And for some reason there's a skull on top. Magister Ice Staff? 58. It's worse. So much worse. That's tragic, dude. We went back in order to just do that, right? So there's no point in lollygagging as we head back to the Exalted Plains. Okay, we do have to teleport to here, though. Wait, I had it. I really hate when I misclick. Oh, the coffee machine still doesn't work. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse pour la régler, fait que... J'ai pas d'argent pour une machine que là. Même si elle vient du Costco. What is all this emails? Okay, that's important. Cool, we see that. It's just 2 emails of the same thing. Gotcha. I have access to Ada's emails for a lot of reasons. She uses it for like... Actually, it's not Ada's specific email, it's our wedding email. It's the email we made for the wedding, and then she's been using it for a lot of things. From a Corporal Marsh. If I do not survive this terrible conflict, I wish my property to be distributed amongst my family, thusly. To my dearest mother, the last salary drawn from my sources, Grace the Grand Duke. My brother Victor, my arms and armor. Long may you defend our family. To my elder sister Margot, my love and everything in the Pinewood chest. To my younger sister Bess, the Pinewood chest, and my apologies. What? What did you do to your sister? What are you apologizing for? Why are you just giving her a door? A chest? What's in the chest? That's suspicious. Excuse me? I could just... You guys didn't want to tell me that? There's no way. I'm about to make John lose his mind again. Here we go. Tell me why that sheer rock face is easier to climb. Actually, that was the way up, wasn't it? Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, Derek, for like showing me that. Or that might have been Solace. I can't tell. You're all wearing the same clothes. Even though one of you's a dwarf and one of you's an elf. It's not that deep, I promise. Hello, my friend. I see the sound of the lags every now and then. Oh yeah? Good being a veteran gets you. Foggy, hello. just checked my map. Okay, I don't think there's much else we can do here. But initially, not initially, our goal right now is to get to the camp anyway, right? So. Am I like experiencing lag? No. It'd be weird. Awful. It's just some of my commands don't seem to go through as fast as I want them to. Ring Velvet. I don't know where my team's gone. It's not the way I want to be going. Ah, there's Varric. Tell you who I won't mistake for another character, Bianca. Oh. Is that plants or it's Rashvine? All the way up there. Okay, so the rock faces here are a lot easier to climb than other places with people.
Blades ready!
How dare you, sir? Once you guys are on the ground, you're pretty much already dead. Saul is doing his Solace thing. Hala. Shard? Okay. You are friends. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of them there. They killed the taper. Back here. Hey, come help your crew, man. Whoa. That rift attack really didn't feel nice, did it? Ah, there's an actual rift. Solar shard.
There must be something here.
Oh, and we're detecting something. I know there's an actual shard in there. An old journal, clearly much beloved. I weep at the armies, what the armies have done to just scar the landscape. There's fire everywhere. All around is the smell of bitter smoke and spilled blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said my father was from these parts. She never told anyone but me that he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I would give anything to preserve it. I'll go now with the others, but when the war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. No signature. There's a shard. Got conscription wine. Fucking Kornick. On top of the house. Okay, well, we'll start. That one's marked on my map, so we'll start with taking these guys out because they're about to get to be a problem. Plenty of stuff to do here. Not that there's like no landmarks normally. There's like 18 landmarks in this area alone. It is not quite done. That's all I need. landmark here. Ville Montevelan. Montevelan? Ville Montevelan was the first settlement humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted Marches. My bad. Soldiers were the earliest residents of the village. In 221, Glory, Sister Amity, champion of the Exalted March, laid the foundation stones of the village chantry in symbolic gesture. Building's construction was completed in 222. Laying aside her sword and bow, Sister Amity took on the task of leading Ville Montevelan's flock, becoming revered Mother Amity. She served the Maker for over 40 years, ministering to both residents of the Dales and the many pilgrims of the historic site. Revered Mother Amity died peacefully in her sleep in 264. Her ashes are interred in the Chantry's vault. Dozens of pilgrims still come each year to pay their respects. From A History of the Dales by Lord Admar Gardot, Royal Historian. There's another frickin' landmark 2 minutes away. Now we gotta find a way to climb this. Busted door. Solace, can you do anything here actually? I feel like maybe he might be able to energize something. Wow. There's only that beam that looks like it could be kind of walkable. That's a weird one, I tell you. Like, I would not have guessed them to ask me to do some platforming in this game. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks, all things considered. Hold that thought. Now, it's not by lack of looking this time, John, that I'm doing this. It's by lack of finding if there's a better way. Just walk up now. Hey. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got it. We can totally do it that way. I just have to, like, bridge this bump. The game's not sure if it's a bump or, like, floor. Okay. I think jumping might actually just be the better. Oh my gosh. We got the shark. Okay. That's all I wanted. That was complicated for no reason. Mainly because I'm incompetent. Right, doors I'm too tall for. Also, I think that unless I was a dwarf, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. There's another demon right there. Please don't be another rift. Can we just do this? Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Triumph of the Light. Remember the triumph over the profane. Sister Amity led the march of the river Tennessee, where stood shrines of the elven gods. Those she struck down, of course. Standing upon the banks, she sang the chant of light. Andraste's word and had come to the Dales and delivered them from wickedness. Ah, yes, that's right. I almost forgot. Most of the time, if you revered anything in this game, you did some religious racism. Lovely. I almost thought Sister Amity was a good person for a hot sec. Glad they cleared that up in one landmark. Okay, no wait, I had a blocked path here that we unblocked. There it is. I just keep going until I see the completed operation symbol on my map, and we should be good. Oh, the scarecrows are scaring me, and I'm not a crow. There we go, we got the banner. Got our friend. Hey, how you doing, squad? Rashvine, that is a Vargist? Or a wyvern. It's a wyvern. Why are you flying, dude? There's 3 of them. Gurguts. They're neither. You wanna whack me? How about this? Show you a whack. That's a Gurgut. Material I need. Ah! It's a sneeze that won't come and it sucks. Ugh. Make your eyes water for no good reason. Ew. Behemoth? When did I see a behemoth? Show me the art. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a red. Okay, I got you. It's one of the red things. Which quadrupedal dragon-like creature is this? Yup. My favorite game. Where's my background? Are you dead? No, it's just because okay, cool. It took the gate off the hinges, then it screamed. Not a royal growl, a scream. All rage and pain. As I drew my blade, all I could think of, there's a Templar in there. Somewhere in that thing was a brother or sister of the Order. Every fiber of my soul was crying out to them. Whoever it might have been, whoever son or daughter, they were lost to us, swallowed by corruption and lies. I helped the only way I could, the only way any of us can. We must end their suffering, and Maker willing, must try to remember them as they are. They were. From the reports of Knight Captain Vadir, tactical surge for the Inquisition. That's pretty bad. Corpse. We've already done that. What the heck is a Gurgut? That's a Shadow, which is another one of the Red Templars. I don't see anything resembling a Gurgut in here. Do I not have a codex entry for it? Oh, they're in alphabetical order. There it is. The chant of light claims that the Maker made us, and in our folly we think ourselves blessed by such fact. And if fact it is, for in my seeking I find only base illusions, the better for being torn down and mocked as inadequate in the harsh light of reason. But as an exercise, let us say that it is true that the Maker made us. I have seen the Gurgut basking in a slanted shaft of sunlight in the penumbral canyon, its putrescent tongue scenting the rancid air of the nameless and unnameable swamp, swishing the uncaring grass of the plains with its passage. It is some cousin of the wyvern, but bereft of the savage ferocity for which the latter is praised and hunted by Orlesian nobles. Its thick-lidded eyes stare witlessly, and its jaws hang agape. It is not befuddled or frustrated by its want of reason, but perfectly content, a drooling idiot. Its pallid belly stretches and distends, disdaining all reason, when it gorges itself upon its prey. I have seen such a lowly beast swallow a chevalier whole. The great and shining warrior taken by surprise in the tall grass, his silverite armor gleaming as the Gurgut unhinged its jaw to draw the chevalier in. Across its belly I saw the kicks and struggles grow frenzied and then still, and the idiot beast settled into a happy torpor. The ruined armor of the noble chevalier lay among the Gurgut's spoor several days later. I think that means poop. Say that it is true that the Maker made us. What if he made us for food? What if the grand purpose of our searching existence is to stretch the belly of a beast that slinks through the tall grass? What if there is a single unbending purpose, and in it we are cattle to feed the witless leviathans that slumber unseen beneath us? From an anatomy of various terrible beasts by Baron Avarpierre d'Amortissant. Master makes us check behind him for Gurguts at all times. He also carries a very sharp stick. Footnote in the margins of the manuscript by the Baron Scribe Dunwich. That's funny. A sharp stick. He wants to poke himself out of a Gurgut. So it's just a snake on legs. Well, that was exciting, and there seems to be a camp right here. Right where the Gurguts were chilling.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
I don't. Peace out. If I ever need power, I'll be doing your requisitions, but at the moment I do not, so... I'm supposed to go that way? Oh, you love to pass a Gurgut thing with a bunch of, like, gross mist and then just walk into a ruin filled with Fade Rift garbage? What are these? Giant urns? I've seen these types of things before, but I couldn't tell you what they are. We start with a Wraith. That's easy. Actually, those are spirits. forgetting that I'm. Yeah, that's. It means that the easy mode is not the part that kills, that makes my plays really different in my brain. Lovely. Consider yourself closed. Shut down. No service will be headed your way, sir. I thought someone leveled up, but no. Okay, well, doesn't appear to be anything important here. Thought maybe a veil rift, but no. There's more path to be going this way, though. Guide? A wyvern? A Vargas? What's it gonna be? Nobody knows how many dragons. That's a hand. Sir? I don't trust it. The great stone hand was something of a mystery. One assumes it is a piece of broken off from a larger whole. If so, judging by the size of that one hand, I imagine the entire sculpture to be, well, large enough to require the use of obscenities to describe it. Heckin' big. Thus, I have only one question. Where is the rest of the statue? Difficult to imagine how something so large could go missing from Journey throughout the through the Dales by Lord Horace Midfall. Adventure question, quote unquote. We got a mosaic piece. It's a new mosaic piece. Seen a lot of spider corpses and mushrooms, but no spiders. What does it mean? So there's just a hole in the ground, huh? Alright. Think an Inquisitor is not going to inquisitate this way? Oh, I get to slap a freaking thing again. Oh. Discovered the dead hand. I don't... Oh, no one thought that maybe the dead hand statue could be underground? That's...
One down.
Easy peasy. Okay, I see something over here.
I'm surprised, Seeker. I thought you'd take charge back in Redcliffe. Maybe grab Fiona and rough her up.
Hey, leave. Falondin, friend of the dead, guide. Oh, Falondin, Lethanavanir, friend to the dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal. Instead of dying, would enter Euthenera, the long sleep, and walk the shifting paths beyond the veil, with Falondin and his brother Dirthamin. Those elders would learn the secrets of dreams, and some return to the people with newfound knowledge. But we quickened and became mortal. We quickened? Are you vibrating, phone? Those are the people who passed walked with Falondin into the beyond and never returned. If they took counsel with Dirthamin on their passage, his wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fenharil caused the gods to be shut away from us, and those who passed no longer had Falondin to guide them, and so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff, to keep them from faltering along the paths, and a cedar branch to scatter the ravens named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Dirthamin, now without a master, as told by Gasharl, keeper of the Ralafarin clan of the Dalish Elves.
I do not rough people up.
Sorry, my mistake. You'd have your men do it for you.
You will never let
Ferric.
that go, will you?
Probably not.
Ever the spirit of honesty. I already have a level 12 power one, so I don't need that. It's interesting that Vitar powers up your attack and not your... Oh, where did we stumble, dog? Okay, before I start pulling levers, I'm gonna look around. You betcha. That's not fail fired, but it's blue. What you got? Another light? That's a lever I said I don't want to pull. What does it mean? What does it mean? Sort of those puzzles I'm not gonna like, eh? Okay, now we pull random levers. Something shifted this way. Ah. Wait, do I have to turn them on in order, or do I have to turn them on within a certain speed? Cool. Oh, it's doing something. Ah, okay, I think I get it. That fires that, the other opens a door. So if I have to find a way to get that to... Oh dear. And I'm guessing I have to shoot it through the rings to light them up. Okay. So which ones? Which one's gonna do this? Oh, there's another torch right here somewhere. The lights will make that go down. Okay, that's a no-go. What happens if I pull this? Is that back up? There's something that's not working here. I think I'm missing bits and pieces. Second I step off of this. Ah, whoa. It turns it as well as fires a shot. Okay, that's a little different. That tells me something about the puzzle, but not exactly everything I need. Definitely take the evasion piece here. Yeah, so... Can we split the party in this game? I don't remember if they mentioned that. You said a hold position. Oh yeah, there's the hold position. Okay, so I could possibly get somebody to stay on the square platform for a bit. I gotta go real quick, ladies and gents. I'll be back in a bit, but I have to use the washroom. It's getting painful. So we'll be back in like, what, 15 tops? Maybe 20. We'll say 15. Sorry. Sorry about that, folks. Let's turn off that BRB. Let's turn on that camera so we don't forget nothing. We got everything back. Mic's on. Life is good. Let's explore these planes of exaltation. Okay, wait, no, that's right. We're stuck in this place making loop-de-loops. Hold up. Feel like I might be missing a torch, but I ain't sure. That gets the thing to fire. I know there's another light somewhere. Okay, hold up. Huh? No, that's good, but that's not what I need. Light. How do I know if they hold it? They hold it. Alright, cool beans. I know there's another one around. Okay, I really do need to be flipping that. Okay, cool. So this switch. Because that allows me to do this. Alright, so if I light all three, I'm guessing it's gonna go down far enough that I can. Right. Okay, so Varric, my friend, we're gonna get you near the lever. Ah, no way they're following me. Right. Okay, I'm just making sure he's not following. Okay. I'm gonna need one of the Cassandra. No. Oh, actually, and we can be a little sneakier and get to that too somehow, right? So what's in there? We'll find out in 2 seconds. No, Cassandra, stay. Good. That, then Solace, then Cassandra, then Varric. Epic. Pretty sure I told y'all to hold. Oh, now actually, that's not so bad. We did that one. The next one we're going to do is this one. What's this going to do?
I've wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solas? The breach opened. We were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the Conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
I think the next step is... Okay, I thought I would bring that down just enough. Last one, I don't know. Something's gotta make that go down. I'm not sure what it'd be. Enough. Not quite. Hurry up and turn fire, because yeah. Hello? What's that? That's cool. Nice, okay, it worked. Superb amulet of cunning. Durtamen, keeper of secrets. The twins Falondin and Durtamen are the eldest children of Elgarnan and the Allfather, and Mithal the protector. The brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. That is why we often speak of Falondin in one breath and Durthamen the next, for they cannot bear to be apart, not even in our tales. When the world was young, the gods often walked the earth, and Falondin and Durthamen were no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. They played with the animals, whispered to the trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Their days were filled with bliss, and they did not know sorrow. And then one day, while passing through the forest, Falondin and Durthamen came across an old and sickly deer resting beneath a tree. "Why do you sit so still, little sister?" asked Falondin. "Play with us," said Durthamen. "Alas," spoke the deer, "I cannot. I am old, and although I wish to go to my rest, my legs can no longer carry me." Taking pity on the deer, Falondin gathered her up into his arms and carried her to her rest beyond the vale. Durthamen tried to follow them, but the shifting grey paths beyond the vale would not let him. Separated for the first time from Falondin, Durthamen wandered aimlessly till he came across two ravens. "You are lost, and soon you will fade," the raven named Fear said to Durthamen. "Your brother has abandoned you. He no longer loves you," said the other named Deceit. "I am not lost, and Falondin has not abandoned me," replied Durthamen. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Falondin. This they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Durthamen's service. When Durthamen found Falondin, he found also the deer, who was once again light on her feet, for her spirit was released from her weakened body. Both Falondin and Durthamen rejoiced to see this. Falondin vowed that he would remain to carry all the dead to their place beyond, just as he did the deer. Durthamen stayed with him, for the twins cannot bear to be apart. From the story of Falondin and Durthamen, as told by Gisharl, keeper of Ralafarin of the Dale Shelves. That was cute. This little myth on death. Firm Kirkwall. Why are we getting Kirkwall stuff here? We are not even in the free marches. Boy, an Arcane horror. Baby Arcane horror, actually. Awesome. Kill the heart? I don't think we did. I suppose we did. Yeah, you do that. Just leave? Scared of my power? Pull the lever. Crow fence and Gurgut, but it's colorful. Oh, that's neat. We're getting close to something. Haha, we're getting close to something else too. Okay, so we know she's here. Why do you walk away, my friends? Jesus. Be gone. Oh, they barely fight back. See how weak health now. Another one. Who yells in the distance? Where are you going? Patrolling over there. Not me, Chief. Random holes that appear that nothing comes out of sometimes. Rage demon. Come on, hit him. Thick sound, what the hell? There's a landmark over yonder. It's looking less like a plain and more like a swamp, let me tell you. I hope you don't come back. Broken dog. I intended to take a charcoal rubbing to the beautiful elven carvings on the stone to present to a scholar at the University of Arlay for translation. Unfortunately, halfway through the process, the chilling sensation of something brushing my leg beneath the dark water interrupted me. Dropped both scroll and charcoal stick and began running, not stopping until I was on dry ground. From a journey through the Dales by Lord Horace Metfall, adventure. Not he. guess I should actually call him Medford, because he's not Orlesian by the sounds of it. Yeah, dude, it's called Fish. So we keep going north. This place is crawling with Gurgut. Gurgutin. Gurgutai. So that dragon. Hey, girl. Where are you perching? She is again. She does not seem to be down with the landing. I take it back. She's very down with the landing. We are in trouble. She gonna stay there? She's still there. Yeah, I see that. That's not a good guy. That's the dragon over there. Okay. You know, the rule number 1 is saving the game before we take on a hard boss. Don't know how hard it's gonna be, but support from Navarro.
That should help ward off demons.
Indeed. What is this? Offering to the Dread Wolf. The Dalish believe that Fenharil, the Dread Wolf, locked the gods of good and evil away. Only he walks free. Although they see him as a betrayer, elves still erect shrines to Fenharil. One imagines they do not revere him so much as seek to appease him, lest they draw his gaze. In Pursuit of Knowledge, the Travels of Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. It's interesting that Genitivi wants to look at the other cultures as something that's not like 100% wrong. Alright. So they reach save though, right there. Okay, Gamorden Stormrider. Damage for the lightning, yes. Oh, she's smart, she fights in water. Get up on the Hydra thing! I clicked off the dang map. Game, I mean. Where'd you go? Yeah, I expect lightning strikes. Looks like the ones who strike, who use lightning, like to use lightning from the air. Yeah. Missed. Can you actually land the hit? Oh my god, what are you getting me out of? You gotta get blades, you know? Fine. Back into the water, I can't follow her if she's like, if I'm at low health. Let's go. I'm getting her dead.
By the end of Hard in Hydra, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
Solace.
Library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
Easy fight.
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's fairy tale stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types. Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are.
So you're saying dwarves know what's going on, whereas humans don't. That checks out, I guess. Older races and all. Bianca aiming. Ooh, Lady Jocasta's Revenge. Superb amulet of dexterity. Dragon blood. And general level ups all around. Okay, that's exciting. Everybody's level 16. Yeah! He gets a focus attack. Good for you, Varric. Templar. Sure. I don't think she's gonna die, even though she's got like Vanguard abilities as well. But hey. Solus. Solus, we're just kind of building you up to what you used to be, on this one. Alright, so that dragon was dun dun diddly dun dunzo. There he is. I assume it's a quarry over here. I don't know why the Inquisition would be allowed to claim a quarry randomly, but in this area, it is what it is. Quarry and a quest. Some traps. There's something in there. Thank you. Nice. Amazing creatures. Dragons, everyone I've encountered has had a unique personality. This one, for example, enjoys being around water. Saw her splashing about. Remarkable sight. I would have joined in her revels in Calev, had Calev not held me back. Ah, Calev. A good porter, but timid. I told Calev and the others, dragons much prefer to eat beasts of the wild rather than humans. Fortunately, I was proven wrong. A day later, the creature turned away from a Gurgut to go after poor Calev. I hope the brave little soul got to see the magnificent dome of her gullet. I hope he got eaten. Okay, I'm certain it's like the inside of the Grand Cathedral. Map of Halinsulan. thinking we're gonna have to go back to this camp. To keep going north. Maybe south. Either way, we do. I think. Yeah. Alexa, stop. Hey, baby girl, what you doing to me? I'm ignoring the requisitions officer. Yep, okay. Gurgut this, gurgut that, alright? Tired of the. I bet gurguts taste nasty too, dude. They're poisonous. So is that five dragons or 4 dragons? I think it's 4. He's got the hinterlands, the wastes. Well, actually, it's the oasis, not the waste. I think. Wait, was it the oasis? Okay. Hinterlands, Storm Coast. Ah, I see. Reaches in this place, so it's 4. Unless there was one in the oasis, but I don't think there was. Obviously, not every area can have one. I'm trying to go the other way, actually. Detect if you're on horseback. I also forgot the way out of here. No. We go north. Dragon really didn't have much of a build-up, eh? It was just, oh, you see it strafing. See if you can find where it lands. Yeah, we keep going. That's not the quest I actually want, dog. Let's do the rifts. 4 rifts on the battlefield. Why am I not surprised? In fact, we would have missed one? I gotta go south, but I don't think I can go there yet. Reside garrison. Yeah. Of course, there's a line mark in there. Whoa. Getting off the horse. Get squad back.
The demons are coming from down there. Hurry.
Coming from below? That's bad.
Stand your ground.
Can't see the rift. Okay, in there. So the stairs are here. Bugs. I do not see the rift. Lower? Wow. There it is. Nice. And there's a discoverable item. by Masad. Last bottling from the legendary vintners of Ferelden before lands were. Vintners of Ferelden before lands were divided. Tears on the glass. Tears on the glass. Tears on the glass show as slow as the turning of a reluctant air. I don't know what that means. Let me hit you one more time, you chicken. That's what I thought. Like Cassandra can't kill faster. Sever the connection. Blow the signaling horn. I'm assuming that's upstairs. Is this a keep of sorts? I don't think so. It's too small. More of these things. No arrow statue though. Where is the landmark? Ancient structure has stood since the time of the Elven Kingdom of the Dales. Since then it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gaspar's forces claimed it is an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. You'll love to hate that. No word back. Quest completed. And that's a fast travel. It's kind of like a big rest spot. We keep heading north, there's more. So let's keep going. Yeah, my bad. Cassandra, please. But there's the rift. Nice background. I know I can't go with those places, can I? Way too far. I was like, where'd the Fade Rift go? Oh, okay. Come on, Pyrus, it's not that bad. You're not that tired. This is a shard, so Tepalord there. I promise I can live without coffee on a regular basis, okay? Tea, on the other hand. I was gonna say, Cassandra, you good? That is very deep in there. I don't know if we can access it. Okay, we'll try to skirt around this way. We'll stick to the left. That way we can at least like get an idea of where it is. I'm sure there's an astrarium here. There's 3 astrariums as usual, as well as like... Oh. I think I already sort of stumbled on where this detection thing. Yeah, we just didn't find it. Bottle marked vintage Warden Tontive. Okay, you guys enjoy your hunting in the Fade Powers. Got better stuff to do. Hunting black wolves, they barely give you any XP. Keep on the left, right? That's what I said. Path of Flame. We have not completely gone this way. Presents as a dead end on the map. It's like an enemy fortress in reality. We've discovered this before, so why are we not getting any sort of... Okay, it's because we have. We just need to hit this way instead. Oh, my neck feels stiff for no good reason. Actually, I bet the good reason is... Here I am. Trying to make John proud, okay? Got a landmark. Andril's messenger. Long ago, when our people were strong and free, we roamed the world and could do as we pleased, but we were taught by Andril, mother of hares, to respect nature and all the greatest creatures. Even though the earth was ours, we did not misuse it. They say the great leaders of the people would pray to Andril for guidance. Where shall we hunt? Where shall we raise our hala? Where shall we settle and build? Andril would send her messenger, the owl, to show the people the way, and they would follow him to where the land was blessed. Always keep an eye out for the noble owl. You never know, Andril might have a message for you, as told by Keeper Gisharl of the Children of the Ralafarin clan. So we are in a new unexplored area. Good. It's usually a good sign. Alan Sulan. Okay, well, we know there's this. I was gonna say it's probably in those ruins over there, but nah. The ruins are gonna be more interesting. Hello, friend. I applaud your attempt. Oh, hey. Yeah, they really do make a good way of like making you look spooky. The terrors are unsettling to look at for too long. I can only imagine one like running into one like in the dark. It's just a silhouette of a long-legged thing. There's a dead person here. Assuming that's gonna be... There we go. Sketch of Inavurus. This part's the weird part, for sure. We should take... Sure. Definitely that. That's a side quest. That's gonna be more than just exploration, and it's on the way. So, but currently, I want to see what those ruins had to offer. If it was just like a weird wall that was standing there for decoration, or if we're just done with this area. Yeah, you vibrated without actually making me see the notification? That's ballsy. Hello? Nope. Okay, we got some, Fort Revison, okay. Got some allies, actually. Freeman. Game thought that was brutal. this is an entire... Viridium. I don't think I've had some yet. Though it did not give me a codex entry, so that's maybe incorrect. Sure, I haven't had a ton. This is a whole fort, so yeah. Oh, you are not Freeman. Ah.
Don't let up! Aim for the eyes!
The eyes of what? They're all dead, dude.
Reminds me a little too much of Kirkwall.
Too many demons. Eat the demon? I think I'm technically doing that with my... Consume. Okay, we got something. Got a landmark and a quest.
Demons, deserters, rebels, mages,
Cleaning up takes longer than anything.
I hate waiting to die.
Then don't. Fort Revison. Did you know that Revis is the Elven word for freedom? Revison is the place where freedom dwells. One wonders why it wasn't given a more appropriate name after the reclamation of the Dales. Perhaps the adage remains true. Once gets used to a name, it's hard to change. My finger feels stiff. The walls in this place are ancient. I hope it holds. From the log of Marshal Bastion. Prue, loyal to the Grand Duke das part. Sergeant,
The demons are gone? Thank the Maker. Perhaps now we'll be able to get word out.
You've lost many?
Have many of you fallen?
What you
There we
see
go.
is all that's left. We were 1,000 strong once. The
Not in
worst
my
part
house.
is not knowing what happened to the men who don't come back. Deserters or dead? If they're
Why not
dead,
both?
we've nothing to tell their families. Nothing to send home.
Good luck to you.
Let's figure it out. That's the quest? Left to grieve. Soldiers' letters found. Ah, okay. We'll mark the rest of the map. That's nice. Practicing with your fancy headwear.
I say we take our chances against the demons.
Don't mean to brag, but I think it takes a little special something to kill a demon.
Undead across the valley. No way to end.
Worlds of death. Demons
I
coming
think I
from
told you that.
Oh yes.
Ha. Legend of the Three Sisters Book 2. Typically, the Three Sisters react in a similar manner upon entering the Belle Marche. Cherise is the adventurous one, intrigued by all the sights and sounds of the markets and the most heedless of any dangers. Marie is the brash one, the most suspicious of everything she sees, and the one who makes withering sarcastic comments even if she allows her sisters to drag her along. Brielle, meanwhile, is always the innocent one. She's depicted as wide-eyed and startled, like a doe lost in the wilderness. Yet, by the end of the tale, she is also the one who bursts out of her shell the most. A common initial stop for the girls, for instance, is the White Rose. It's an infamous establishment in the Belle Marche, serving tea and cakes to noble patrons by day, and at night transforming into a house of ill repute, filled with male and female prostitutes in elegant dress. I mean, that's fine. Ill repute. The girls go there because the building is fashionable. Someplace they can escape from the market's crowds. Inside, Marie is the first to realize that the friendly gentlemen are not what they seem. Brielle is scandalized, but it's Cherise who runs off to dance with these men despite her sister's protests. This leads to a chase through the White Rose. Marie and Brielle stumbling into room after room where they are confronted with various patrons, and Priscilline herself is frequently mentioned. Marie scathingly berates these patrons while Brielle is intrigued despite herself and eventually drawn off when Marie isn't looking. Marie throws her hands up in disgust and joins a dwarf in smoking an illicit substance from a wild contraption. It is at this point in the tale where the girl's desperate chaperone, La Bête, appears in the White Rose, and things truly get interesting. Details vary, but by the end of this part of the tale, the White Rose is in flames, La Bête has plummeted her way through a legion of clueless patrons, pummeled her way, my bad, and the three sisters are led out of the back door by a charming elf, completely unaware anything is amiss behind them. To my knowledge, however, the White Rose has never burned to the ground in its entire existence, and maintains a legion of guards that makes such antics implausible. Even so, the tale is stubbornly believed to be true even in Valroyau itself. From Tales of Valroyau by Lord Werner Jacquin. So, if Marie's the one who gets... Ah, no, Marie... They said Marie... What? Marie ends up smoking. Brielle is... the one that's... So they say Brielle is the one who ends up dancing. No, Cherise... Cherise is the adventurous one. Ah, okay, that makes sense. She's the one who wants to get some good porkin'. That's not what they mean by adventures, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Completed operations. Left to great. That's just a letter, huh? Bless you. Path of Flame. Alright, let's go talk to Rosalind. Rosalind. I be jumping.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Thank you. I could just use my mount, actually. I don't think we've been to the southern end of this. No, we haven't, not really. Okay, so we could actually go get that. Like, it's probably a logging stand. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of quarries as well. Under protection of the Inquisition.
We did it. I can't... Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
I'm pretty sure we finished that. What's going on?
It started when those freemen showed up.
Strange
Must be
like
magic.
fire.
But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Fighting stopped.
The peace talks in Halam Shiral mean
We're no longer... It was easier when we fought just...
Fighting the demon and the dead. Ooh, joy.
I should be going.
Marshal Prue. Stop. I'm trying to do something that is not click on stuff. We just came from that. I'm a bit miffed that I have to walk all the way back. But we will do so. Really? Looking for dead soldiers.
Still stinks of the dead.
Heck, am I gonna find dead soldiers here, right? Haha. Squad doesn't like jumping down from places.
Could use an air right now.
Not that.
Is there something you need?
At once. Oh, yes.
Above then?
Where did I leave that hammer?
I swear I got a fast travel thing from that place we just unlocked.
Thank you.
There's 2 to my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, know that I died and died well in service to the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like the others when the battle did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julien. I love people just teleporting. Oh, this misled bravado, my friend, got you killed. Food and drink. Gallows records appears to be a list of people sentenced to hang, followed by a note. Cerise Richard, desertion. Sir Roland, desertion. Salvant Labiche, murder. The Trout, assaulting an officer. Catherine... Catherine... René Descartes, no. Have the boys shore up on the crossbeam before the morning lot. Thought I saw some leaning last week. We don't want lingering deaths, even if they're scum. I can't loot. Oh, I could climb on the box of those areas. Phoenix skills, nice. Okay, everybody out of my way. I bet. Well, no. Okay. Double back. Leave the wolves alone. Demons. There's a lot of stuff to do in the zone. Sword. It's a quarry or a logging stand here. It looks like a logging stand. Hooray! We can upgrade the courtyard to the right. Another quest. Hola, these are daily shells. I mean, we're going close to the... what I'm looking for. Camp? The tribe itself.
Friend.
Agreed. Eat the Freeman. Wait a minute. Where's all that?
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
Let's put it mildly. The
war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies.
So they're not attacking the tails.
Why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh?
Oh man.
Still, poor fools.
You a Dalish elf?
Of course, you would have little experience with the people. Yes, we're Dalish. We've been camped for weeks.
Yeah, that was an obvious question.
The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper Howan I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
The dirt?
What's the dearth? It's what we call this place. The dearth.
There's
I must be going. Very well.
What I wasn't gonna do was just randomly call him. Oh, you're friendly for a Dale. Stupidity. Thinly veiled racism is what that's called. Oh, I didn't know. Inocularum. That's cool. Y'all are just gonna let this dead guy walk around your camp? He's right there. What are you doing? No, the Inquisitor has to get rid of all the dead people. Why would we want to do anything different? He's the Herald of Andraste. You guys are here too, and they're just letting you go. Oh my god. There, now you're bold. Bald? Yeah, sure. I don't know why that was a thing. Father's guides. Regard. I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Lides. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, Father. Regard. There's another 2 landmarks here. They know you want to eat. Soup. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Demetrius' end. Remember Lord Demetrius Aaron, the only one of Andraste's champions to fall. The forces of the Exalted March met the elves upon the field. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions, kind and fair, gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arm. They slew Lord Demetrius in their charge. Maker take him to his side. Maybe next time don't wage religious wars on people that just live somewhere. And he won't die. You are lucky that is your only casualty with a name. Let's see what region this was. Oh, good. I don't know what good that'll do me in the long run, though. Is it higher? Suppose so. Yeah. Up here somewhere. There's the Ocularum too. We'll be able to make it that way though. Oh, don't slip. That seems better. There we go. Wow. Ruined Arches, a half-buried wall of arches made for a unique camping spot. My guide informed me that it was once part of an ancient elven arena, although nothing in the histories I read mentioned anything of the sort on the plains. He also insisted on clambering up to the top of the blasted ruins after swearing he had seen a royal elf fruit plant growing out of the crevice. Where's your sense of adventure, adventurer?
You
Already
really
too.
spend most of your time in the Fade?
As much as is possible.
The Fade contains a wealth of knowledge for those who know where to look.
I feel like that's just tied to his true
I don't
identity.
know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially when the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans, but we continue to interact with them. When we
So
must.
are humans. He's right, you know. Is that where the other shards are? No. Okay, good. That's not great. Don't die. I'm good. I lived. Not the console commands. I can't die, I'm a god. There's another fade rift to the south, so we might as well. I'd like to get to the bottom of the map, to be honest. Oh, I know where this is. Right here, of course. I don't know what Nethera does. I mean, found the shard right nearby. If you say so, mother. Allez jouer des mobiles. Ouais. Si soit ça aussi. Why are you attacking the Hollow, Cassandra? It's either that or it's the ones where like a dude's like simping for a girl and then he just gets kicked away. Eat the egg, eat the wolf. Whoa, hold up. Eat the egg and the wolf. I think Solace would disagree. Or maybe he won't. Either way, it's chow time. Okay. Foreman's logbook. Yellowed logbook contains records of the day-to-day running of a small silver mine. The most recent entries differ slightly from the ones that came before. 12 Harsmeyer. Yield 11 crates. D crew broke through a wall and found a hidden chamber. Looks like a tomb. Gave orders to seal it back up. Yeah. 13 Harvestmeyer. 9 crates yielded. D crew disobeyed instructions. Leader of D crew asked assistance of 2 from A crew to dig deeper into tomb. Lost 1. Gave order to seal chamber. Again, emphasized unlikelihood of great riches. 14 Harvestmeyer. Yield 4 crates. All of D crew and A crew missing in sudden collapse. 15 Harvestmeyer, yield nothing. Panic over Elven curses. B and C crews inciting. 16 of Harvestmeyer, yield 0. New lowest record 2 days running. Yay. Men want to collapse the entire mine to prevent curse from escaping. Urging reason. I'm begging you to stop thinking with your superstitions. And next time, listen to me. There's a Veilfire nearby then. It could be Veilfire. Hey, look at that. Reveal symbol show what appears to be your thumb and the Elven God of Secrets on the back of a large
This
crow.
is part of a larger set.
What does that mean? You mean there'll be more ruins? It's not the Fade Rift down this way. That's a straight hallway, is it? Fenharil the Dreadwolf. There is precious little we know about Fenharil, for that they say that he did not care for our people. Elgarnan and Mythil created the world as we know it. Andruil taught us the ways of the hunters. Sileis and June gave us fire and crafting. But Fenharil kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. After the destruction of Arlathan, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fenharil spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. The legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Hachrin among us who remembers those others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Geldarin and Darenthal, I'm trying to pronounce it properly, and Eris, for they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fenharil could walk without fear amongst both our gods and the Forgotten Ones, for although he is kin of the gods of the people, the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fenharil tricked them. Our gods saw him as brother, and they trusted him when he said that they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. The Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods. If only the Forgotten Ones would return to the Abyss for a time. They trusted Fenharil, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fenharil sealed them away so they could never walk again amongst the people. From the tale of Fenharil's triumph, as told by Gisharo. We haven't seen the Illuvian in a game and a half, and I'm worried that it's going to come in and really mess things up. And I'm starting to theorize that, like, what if Fenharil sealed them away using those, and that's what those things bring back. What's kooky is that the next game is literally called Dreadwolf, which means it's probably going to be centered around Fenharil himself. But you can destroy the Illuvian. Well, you can destroy the Illuvian in 2. I don't recall if it's doable in 1. I feel like it'd be pretty simple. Is that shards? Scattered glyphs. Ah, that's cool. Hello there, roses are red, pansies are yellow. How are you doing away from your fellow? Dear Valerie, I wrote this for you. I wrote that for you. I hope you like it. I'm deep in the usurper's territory, but I've kept out of sight. One of my many talents. Been hard, but the thought of you keeps me alive. I'll be home as soon as our Empress wins the day. Missing you, Albane. P.S. I know pansies aren't always yellow. I couldn't think of any other yellow flowers. Then you say roses are red, pansies can be yellow. How are you doing away from your fellow? It's that simple. Come on, what are we gonna find? Nice. Oh, that was the map. Okay. Nice. That's gonna be it for today, I think. I'm starting to fall asleep, so let's hope I feel a little more energized later today with Tales of Graces at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Ada. That being said, I hope you folks have a fantastic day. We'll be back tomorrow evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Dragon Age Inquisition, as I am working in the morning and not the afternoon this time. So we'll be not doing that in the morning. So get some rest, people. I don't know how far we're gonna get today, tomorrow with this game, but at least we'll have done 2 weeks straight. Have a good day.